everybody. How's it going today? I know the death flower is kind of cool, right? That corpse flower. Oh man. Figured it was time. I accidentally have canceled the last 2 times I was supposed to play this game. Oh, wasted no time this time. I don't even remember. Let's see here. The marsh gives life. Today has been a very tired day. I think I've been awake since like 2:30. So I'm gonna stream and then probably end up going to bed right afterwards like an old person. Let's see where we were. What did I do last week since I had all that time? Honestly, I mostly I kind of I kind of lazed around. I watched some horror movies. When I am in a bad mood or when I'm sad, I have a tendency to stream from bed. I do. You know what? My laptop can't handle VTube Studio very well, but that's a point. I actually could. When I get into like a bad or depressed mood, I like to watch horror movies. So I watched a lot of those. Like one night I was particularly feeling awfully down, so I watched Midsummer because I love that movie. That kind of thing. I don't even remember what I was doing. Out of movement. Converting a town. Oh, it's sci-fi for you when you're not feeling well? I try not to let others see me in a bad mood because when I'm in a bad mood, I'm a bitch. Escapism, yeah. I don't know why, but horror movies have always been my kind of ever since I was little, they've been my what I watch when I need to be cheered up, which seems antithetical. It seems opposite of what it should be, but that's what it is. What's this? Ooh, oh, essence enough. Don't mind if I do. Oh, right, I was heading back home, wasn't I? I need to look at the map. I'm trying to remember where everything was laid out. You're usually on TikTok. Man, I need to... I've ran out of time every day to record my review that I was going to do because I'm trying to get it back up to at least once a week. For my reviews. And my next review is going to be on Late Night with the Devil because I love that movie to bits and pieces. And I've got like 6 pages of notes on it, and I just haven't gotten around to recording my review yet. Reboot? Oh, I loved Reboot. I remember Reboot very well. I watched it like... What was it? I think it was on Cartoon Network for a time. I could be misremembering, but I seem to remember it being on Toonami. Like early Toonami. Reboot was a darn good show, and yeah, the animation doesn't hold up, but boy, for the time. Thank you! I originally got it for Skyrim, but my Skyrim still won't start up, and I've got to troubleshoot it, so it works for this too. It's a fantasy game. Alright, Mr. Turtle Man is finally free. Okay, so that's where I can buy... Alright. I don't have a weapon. don't have a weapon. In the games I've always played, it's been, like... Oh, thank you, Kipster. Thank you so much for the subscription. And hi, welcome in. Use a frying pan. Oh, did I tell you guys yesterday? I don't remember. I'm going to be getting my model re-rigged. I found somebody who I feel could do a better job of portraying what I want. So my model is not changing, but I should be, in a few weeks, I should be looking a little more fluid and a little more animated. I'm excited for it, honestly. Who are you? Oh, insignificant. Oh, I can't get to him. I think it'll make me cuter. Absolutely. I really think it will. I'm excited to see what's going to happen with it. It's supposed to be due by the 10th of September, so within a few weeks, you guys will see it. Thanks, Ralki. I like this too. I always keep an eye out for up-and-coming riggers and artists and stuff. And I found this lady, and she seems like she's pretty darn good. Ooh, ranged resistance. Yes, please. More jiggles? Well, if her other models are anything to go by, you might be in luck, Shuang. I gotta be buying stuff. Wielders. Oh, I can't. Can't get another one. Oh, of course, more jiggling tentacles. What do you think I meant? Ooh, pool is empty. No. Available troop slots. Draft troops. Start anything. There isn't. No, I'm hoping, after my brief talk with her last night, my tentacles should be more jiggly. That's the idea anyway. But I'm excited. I just wanted to let you guys know about that, because I can't keep it to myself. I'm just too happy about it. Can you guys hear the music all right? It's so hard to tell. Music is a little subdued. Okay. I'm always afraid to make things too loud. This game doesn't really have music, so... Okay, awesome. Thank you. Singular Frogman, he can stay there. Get him. Flunk. I want right now? I want some Dunkin' Donuts. I want some Munchkins. I'm not gonna get them because I'm being good. But boy, that sounds good. I love the chocolate Munchkins. Let's see. Ooh, I got a level off of that. Ranged offense, ranged resistance, yes. Okay. So I'm really all tapped out for troops for him. He can't really get anything else. Pixel. Sorry. I had some iced coffee earlier because Walmart sells this concentrated cold brew now with this new brand they have, and it's really good. And so I've been making that for myself instead of paying stupid DoorDash prices. And it's got me in the mood for donuts. Ooh, a treasure chest. Why is this strange forest here? We await Queen Ethel and guard against the undead. We guard against you. We defeated her already. She fled before us. That can't be. Oh, ouch, my frogs. My poor frogs. Froggies. It's a spell. Yeah, the Fae are... Bleh. I always seem to have trouble with the Fae. My poor froggies. Yes, 7 troops, please. Shaw, maybe you could just, like, not tell them that we slaughtered their queen. That just seems like it would be a cool thing to do. Thanks. Visited that. Where's the next one? Here. This is where I was before. feel like fighting you right now. Look how much gold I've got. Let's take the Cha back to base. Age of Wonders Planetfall. I haven't heard of that game. Is it good? And I've been slacking off on this game so much. I felt so bad when the other 2 days that I canceled on Saturday were both Songs of Conquest days. I felt like such a jerk. Explosive fungi. Hippity hoppity. You know, I have Stellaris. I think I got it from an online friend for Christmas or something, and I played it like once, and then I just never picked it back up. No real reason. Just never did. '80s space-themed cheesiness. That sounds kind of fun. There's too many fun games to play. That Castlevania collection just came out for the DS games, and I want to play them, but... Oh, Schmuppet, thank you for the lurk! I hope you're doing well! Yeah, I think that's part of why I didn't like Stellaris. As you can tell by the fact that I need to play this on easy mode, I'm not a great strategist. So actually, like, playing a hard strategy game, my brain can't handle it very well. Oh. Tight ranks of undead soldiers guarded the portal. Bound by oath, bound to stand. Crush your bones and your oath. Rana, bound to destroy. Oh, I ordered a boob mouse pad, you guys. My wrist has been bothering me because of the angle everything is on my desk, like my mic arm. And so I figured, why don't I finally get an Opie mouse pad? And I ordered one. I ordered an Elvira one because they make those officially. Oh, like a mouse pad, so I can actually rest my hand. Yeah, I got a boob mouse pad, an Elvira one. I'm excited. I was gonna get a VTuber one, but then I decided, you know what? I love Elvira, and I've never had one before, so I'll get a cheaper one and see how it feels. Yeah, from what I hear, carpal tunnel's no good. It just seemed like the right thing to do with winter coming up, and I have a tendency to get sore joints in the winter, so... Elvira's boobies will protect me. At least I hope. Halloween's almost here, too, so it makes sense. I lost one bird. Get wrecked. Hi! The Harima, a large part of which makes the Baryons such a dangerous foe. Rana, so you've come to battle with us. You're in our way. Stand aside and we'll spare you. Spare us, as if we'd ever trust the word of Rana. Harima, remember. I give you my word you won't survive this fight. The marsh provides. Man, everybody hates each other in this world. Elvira's great. She's so fun. Have you seen her? She's still... Obviously, she's had work done to be able to stay looking the way she does, but she's still, for a lady her age, impressive. She's so cute. Maybe I'll try to find an Elvira hosted movie for one of the movie nights, like a VHS copy, because you can get those still. I bet if I search around online long enough, maybe archive.org has some. I'm gonna make a note of that, because that would be fun. Maybe having a day where I put on like an Elvira thing and a Joe Bob Briggs thing. Watch some classic horror movies with those two. I have a horror host today. Ha! I beat you up. Alright, what about you? Where's the portal out of here? There it is. Oh, sorry, I was stretching. Like Joe Bob Briggs and Elvira, maybe we can have a movie day where we watch some horror movie hosted by those two. That'd be great. I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna make a note, see if I can find anything on archive.org. So you can find some really good stuff on archive.org. People have uploaded some great VHS rips up there. Ah, Sassanids! We've slain our comrades. They wouldn't stand aside, and so we killed them. What about you? Fight or flight? Ignorant, bloodthirsty Rana, so true to their history. What do you know of it? The humans didn't enslave your kind. All we want is to be left in peace. Well, ignorant you shall remain, and peace you shall have when you're dead. Man, they all hate each other. They're all so mean to each other. That's the thing, it's very dramatic. Everybody just kind of insults each other in this game. You don't have a big battle without constant fighting verbally. I'm not used to that. Wow. Drama queens and diva monsters, pretty much. Oh, slow little turtles. Bop. Oh, they didn't stand a chance. Oh, it's a dragon man. This island could become a home for my people, the Ethtra. Let us go back for them. We've come too far to go back now. We fight not just for your people or mine, we fight for all of Rana. We Ethtra have been apart too long. We've all been apart too long. Come, my brother, let's press on and claim the dragon's egg, and may it bring hope and peaceful future. I beat the heck out of those bagpipe dudes. I didn't stand a chance. Those poor little dudes. They didn't even have weapons. They just had bagpipes. Let's convert that. And let's start the journey back home. I did. Okay. So now through another portal. Ooh, those guys look scary. Oh, this treasure chest has been opened, so the enemy has been here. Mine. My spire. Oh, I found the enemy's stronghold. Didn't mean to do that. That was an accident. Glimmerweave? I can use more. Let's fight these ghosts. I love the little frogs, the little crab. The little crab spears, they're so cute. Did the head pat not work again? Man. I gotta figure out tonight. I'm so sorry. I gotta figure out tonight why that's not working properly. For the life of me, it should be working. Like, I can't figure out why it's not. The assets are still there. I haven't gotten rid of them, I don't think. Unless I did something without realizing it. As a matter of fact, give me 1 second here. Let me see if I can remember. Channel points. Head pat. Command editor. Okay, 1 second. I'm just gonna fuss with something here. Why are my eyes unlinked? They've been doing that all day. Yeah, no, head is still there. Save. Yeah, my eyes have been really funky today. I don't know what's going on. I even have them set so that they're only supposed to blink together, but they haven't been. Let me test this. Okay, so that should work. Now let me test it in the actual thing. Yeah, like one of my eyes gets all funky. It's weird. Why isn't it triggering? It works when I do it through Mix It Up, so it's something Twitch side that's doing it. What in the world? Twitch, what did you do? My viewers want head pats, Twitch. You're taking that Oh, I didn't mean to shut the music off. Hold on a second, sorry. Ahem. Teehee. All right. I'm going to try this. I'm going to try doing one more thing, and then I'll get back to the game. I just really want to fix this, and I can't believe that it's not working properly. Manage channel points. Give a head pat. Edit. Oh? A raid while I'm sitting here. Hi. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, everybody. Welcome. I am Squidorable. I'm a bobtail squid. I like to play games and watch horror movies. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh, let me see. I get to test my shout out feature. I never get to use this. Does it work? Ah, it worked. Oh, and you gifted a sub, Ralky. Thank you. And thank you again. Is it Meijing Wei? I don't know how to pronounce it. I want to make sure that I get it right. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, everybody. Meijing Wei. Okay, I guessed right.
Good job.
Was Frosty Tools right? Were you guys playing Cult of the Lamb? Or was that just something you've done recently? I can never tell with Frosty Tools. Initiative, please. Oh, we're in a spooky undead place. I don't like that. Well, for the life of me, Ralky, I'm so sorry. I gotta figure out exactly what has happened to Headpat, and it looks like it's not going to be a quick fix. Wait, Headpat. I'll figure it out later. Sorry, Ralky. That Headpat is just an absolute bugbear. It won't work properly no matter what I do. I will fix it after stream today. Like I said, it works in Mix It Up, so it should work. There's some kind of problem with the connection between Twitch and Mix It Up that's keeping it from being able to happen. Oh no, I've got to fight these guys. That makes me nervous. Let me save. Let's just save here. Okay. Hello. Huge numbers of undead stood on the corrupted earth before them. But instead of the individual skeletons they'd seen before, these were platoons of the dead, their strength fused together into towering undead monsters. Relak and Ethtra approached as Pacha and Ras gathered their forces for a final battle. Oh, Pacha! Hi. I was sending you back home. Something has happened here. There are many, many souls fused together as one being. They stand between us and the dragon egg. They must be destroyed. Their power must be immense. Be careful. We've been careful for too long, Pacha. I no longer care. All I want is revenge. Your rage is consuming you, Relak. It might be all that is left. Rage makes us burn like the all-consuming flame of the dragons. Dramatic. I'm a little worried about how this is gonna go. Him. I don't really have enough essence to do anything good, so I'm just gonna defend. Defend. Alright, so this ambush lets us attack the first enemy moving into our range, so we're just gonna do that. Get him! Birdies, get him! Right? They're kind of spooky looking. I love the way that they're just suits of armor all melded together. Oh, I'm scared. I'm very worried about these guys. Oh dear, oh dear. Alright, let's look at what spells we've got. We have Breath of the Phoenix. No, it's horizontal. If it was vertical, it would be good. And I guess it's better than nothing. Oh, that barely did anything. Oh, no. All right, which one? I guess we'll target these down first. Oh! Oh, that wasn't as scary as I thought. Practically pissing myself, and they're... I mean, they're gonna cost me some of my troops, but they're not as scary as I thought they were. Oh. I was so scared. They just look so intimidating. Oh, my birdies. Prompt, prompt. Get 'em, frogs. They were defeated by a platoon of frogs with crab claw spears. They should feel really ashamed of themselves right now. I know, little froggies, right? I love them. Yeah, there are dragon people, but I like the frog people the best. All right, let's go get that dragon's egg. Rask directed some troops to carefully lift the precious egg from the old nest it was perched on. As the egg left the nest, the fire suddenly erupted from the ground around them. The heat was intense and the Rana were trapped. Pacha, what can you tell from it? A moment. The fire's around us. The dragons have returned. I am afraid they have not. But the fires? An old magic, maybe a trap. The egg is petrified. It is stone. But you said we would find dragons here. There was to be hope for our people. I was wrong. I must have misread the signs. We shall look for dragons elsewhere. Well... that... Womp womp. From far away, they could see an eruption of energy from the archway portal. Someone had arrived. Someone with a whole battalion at their command. Oh no. But that's my house. What do you think you're doing? No! My house! As the Rana reached the mountain range, they could find no way through. They had no hope of reaching the Rana settlement before the Barian forces arrived. The Rana and Ethtra younglings and elders sheltering at the settlement were doomed. I followed you to find them a safe home. You, your legends, and your bloodshed have brought the wrath of Barya upon us. I promise you, Relak, we will avenge their death. What good is vengeance when the last Ethra are killed? You cannot bring them back. No, Relak, I'm sorry. I've failed you. Oh! Relak slumped to his knees, as did all the Ethra around him. But as they fell, Rast could feel a pressure in the air, a tremble in the earth, and saw that along Relak's skin, flames licked but didn't burn. Relak's eyes flew open, rage blazing from him like a beacon in the night, and he roared with the voice of a creature 5 times his size. They tried to hide it from us. They stole our identity. We need to look for dragons no more. We are dragons! Oh! Around Relak, all the Ethra roared. Their bodies grew and transformed. Wings erupted from their backs. Ethra no more, the dragons beat their wings and ascended, majestic and fearsome to behold. Cool. With a gesture from Relak, they turned as one and dove, sending forth a wall of great flame that melted the mountain before them. Neat. Neat, I'm a dragon now. The settlement burned. Dead Rana lay everywhere. Every Rana knew of the Golden Rose Battalion, sometimes led by other Barian wielders, but considered the wrath of the Rosewaters. They were a nightmare made real, and with their death imminent, this nightmare would come to an end. Life returns to the marsh. What are you? Your doom. Flying lizards, flying vermin. We will show you. You will die. We're dragons now. If I don't... Oh, I do have dragons! I was really hoping that they would be a bunch of dragons. Sweet. And you with the guns. And the cannon. No. A lot happens in this game. Another cannon. And then pikemen. Let's get you. Man, I'm so hesitantly excited for the new Heroes of Might and Magic, but I'm also scared because it's Ubisoft. And did you hear what they did with the new Star Wars game? They wiped everybody's save progress who bought into the game early on the day 1 patch. I don't trust Ubisoft. I just hope that they don't care enough about Heroes to mess with it. Yeah, apparently, from what I heard, you could pay to get early access, and the day 1 patch wiped the save data of the people who had the early access. So they had to start all over again. That's what I heard anyway. The last of the battalion desperately fought their way back to the archway, pursued by the dragons. Alea activated the archway and the remnants of the battalion fled through the portal. As the portal closed, a loud cheer broke out among the Rana. They had defeated the most feared Barian battalion. Their homes were safe, and the dragons had returned. Rise, Runner, rise! The marsh provides! Oh, we defeated them. What now? Now we take back what is ours. Relak, will you come with us? Not yet. I must clear the area of undead so our people have refuge. Pacha, I will come. The Parians are a pestilence that drains the marsh of life. The prophecy is at hand and the time to face them is now. Yay! Victory! Having defeated the dreaded Gold Rose Battalion, and with the discovery of their true heritage, it was time for the Rana to rise. They stepped through yet another portal, but this time, they would be the aggressor.
Out of the portal came the Ethra with intent, seeking the doom of all of us and what we represent. They went deep into the swamp, cutting flesh and crushing bone. When they found the dragon's echo, they found out it was a stone. Then came the Barians, from portals they arrived. They sacked their settlements, Furana did survive. From Ethra filled with rage, the dragons were revived. The fires burned with constant heat, the Barians, they died.
Yay! These little songs are so fun. What a fun idea to have bards telling the story between. Ooh, we're still in their mission. Hi, Chaos. You prefer the opening song from Robin Hood Men in Tights? That's a good movie. Oh, this is just a song. Let's see. What do we do now? So now we go and defeat the Baryons, I'm assuming. Once again, the Rana traveled by portal, the now familiar pulling sensation, guiding them to where they wanted to go. The difference this time is they were no longer the hunted, they were now the hunters. Pacha, where have you taken us? The Heartlands, what used to be one of the most thriving regions of Rana. But that was before the Empress Aurelia and long before the Barya even existed. But there's barely anything left of the marsh here. I can smell the desert winds. It's not that far to the south. No, the desert, like the Baryons, has consumed the marsh. What can we do? We can't fight the desert. Rask, we must recover all the marsh ever was. I believe that starts here. Once we remove the Baryan structures, the marsh will come back. The marsh adapts. We will do more than adapt. We will rise from the ashes, and the Baryons will pay the price for what they've done. The marsh will expand. Calm down, sir. This frog's a little excitable. Yay. What do we got here? Get that. Oh no, all my gold. It reset. I had so much gold. Now I have none. As the Rana forces move south, they can see many other Rana coming out to greet them from the nearby camp. The folk carried flowers and wreaths which hung around their necks of the warriors and adorned the shells of the Cheloon. Many of them stood with their mouths hanging open when they saw the dragons and the Ethra. The legends are true. He rides the Ravager as his steed. The rider is come. Yes, this is Rask the rider, the wielder who will lead us Rana to reclaim what was once ours and restore the marsh. We'll gather the Rana here at dawn's light and we'll break across the desert like a tidal wave. Okay. We don't have a lot of troops. I don't know how we're gonna do that. I did get the dragons, but I don't know that I have access to the dragons right now. I hope that I do. But it's not looking like it. The dragons, I think a lot of the dragons stayed back. With the, what's his face? I would like to build troops, please. Give it. Yeah. Can't get up there. Oh, I do have dragons! Well, that's good. Gonna get to that gold mine. Alright, Shah, do something. His name sounds like I'm cursing in Klingon or something. It makes me uncomfortable to say. Ooh, they want to join forces. Yes, please. I mean, I could be, I guess. a fair challenge. They're rats. If they manage to beat up my dragons, I am going to be royally pissed. That's a lot of rats. Okay. I'm a little upset at how many rats that is. Luckily, they didn't kill any of them, but if those rats had managed to kill one of my dragons, ooh, I would have been upset. They killed one of my mages. What could possibly go wrong? I think I've gotten broken, guys. I'm excited for Bubsy again. Chaos, Rider statue. Both of these. I know, I know.
I'm leaving you, Bubsy!
I can't help it. I had a lot of fun last time, even though the levels were kind of annoying. Out of a portal stumbled Cheekum with a few hunters following behind. His search for the Honorable Captain Silkspool had been a disaster. Instead of finding Silkspool, he'd found terrifying Arlean wielder, Cecilia Stoutheart. She told him she had executed Captain Silkspool, and then without warning, she had attacked and killed most of his fellow Rana. He'd been forced to flee, but now a hatred burned within him. Oh! Cheekum's back. Examining the terrain, Cheekum realized they had arrived close to where he wanted to be. He had a sense that Rask was nearby, so he stopped and gathered the few hunters that remained. Friends, I need you to search quickly in all directions for Rask or any sign of him. He needs to know what has happened. He's my spawn mate and a wielder. I can sense him, I believe, to the west. Tell him that Arlean is not to be trusted, that they are the enemy. Tell him they have killed Captain Silkspool, the one good human. And tell him that once we are done with the Baria, I plan to gather a war party and travel back to Arlean, and I hope he will join me. Cheekum, we have heard of you. You're the one who walks with the rider. These are our grounds. We're glad to see you here. We've heard the uprising, and many of our warriors have already started raiding the lands to the south. We are slaves no more. Join me, and we will free the marsh. Yes, please. Woo. I had forgotten all about Cheekum. Hunters, please. I want more units. More units, more units. Your queen is defeated, little Fae. Go in peace, but go now. No peace, we are rage. Oh. Oh, you're gonna grab my tummy. I'm sorry. I was too focused on this story. I got all distracted. Maybe I should try to find a redeem for that. That would be funny. I wonder if one exists, like a head pat, but for the tummy. I'm going to look into that. Go, dragons. And then you can go here. Drumming hands. That would be really funny. Oh, my snake men are gone. Could have hands grabbing from the side instead of directly on tummy. Well, I'll look into that. once I figure out what happened with the head pad and why it's not working like it should, that'll be my next goal. So it's true, there are Rhino wielders. Yes, and we won't forget your part in supporting the humans. Alright. You wanna head pat the tentacles? Well, I mean, technically you already can, but maybe just not specifically. I'm gonna try to come up with all kinds of fun stuff, especially once my model's been re-rigged. I think there's gonna be real potential for fun emotes. Wah! Get him, birdie. Alright, we got him. I would like troops now, please. Can't build more. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Upgrade camp. Now I can build stuff. That's what I need. Killing the skeletons. Killing everything. These dragons are very powerful. I mean, of course they always should be, but they're more powerful than I expected. By the way, guys, if any of you do like trick-or-treating, if you like have candy for kids, can I suggest Pokemon cards instead? I'm getting a bunch of them this year. They make Pokemon card Halloween packs, and kids are insane for them. They like them better than candy. I've got 3 packs coming in the mail, so I'm gonna be all set. It's gonna be great. Yes, Beast Grail or Mudhuts? Beast Grail, please. Oh, right, Cheekum. As Cheekum neared the settlement, one of the hunters came up to him. This is Grasstide, our home, and yours if you wish it. Thank you, it's been so long since I had a home. We'll gather some strength here and lead you into war against the Barians. Yay, we have a home here too. Okay, Glimmerweave. Got enough ancient armor. I can afford to take the XP. Oh, your neighborhood doesn't have trick-or-treaters? That's a shame. Okay. I thought I'd suggest it. Kids went absolutely nuts for it last time. They're like mini packs. I think they're like 3 cards or 4 cards a pack, but it's just enough to make them excited. We were, you know, I ended up being the cool house that was the house with the Pokemon cards. It was great. I love Halloween. I cannot wait for Halloween. The entire month leading up to Halloween is just the best. I dare say the 2 months, because I like to count September as part of that. There's nothing fun in September. Melee offense, yes please. Oh, I didn't mean to go through the portal. Rask, stop telling people that you've killed their leaders. He keeps doing that. He keeps running across people and be like, ha, I killed your queen. Oh, you have kids going around the neighborhood for treats on Christmas Eve? That's cute. I didn't know that was a thing. That's adorable. Well, I'm glad you've got something like that. Last year I got to scare the crap out of kids. It made me really happy. And then they'd get Pokemon cards. It was like a win-win. But I'm pretty positive that there were several kids that avoided my place, specifically because of what they saw. Because it was too spooky. Which I should feel bad about, but you know what? It's Halloween. Buck up. Oranjanja? That's cool. No, it was super spooky. I had this mask that's like it's like a burlap sack rabbit face. And I had big overalls on that were like way too big for me, and I had gone to the thrift store and bought like a men's flannel that was really big, and then got some big overalls so I looked like this big scary rabbit scarecrow. It was awesome. Rask had heard from Cheekum that Captain Silkspool had been killed by the other humans, likely because he'd helped the Rana. Humans, Harima, Fae, and even the returning undead strove to destroy the Rana. Rask and his wielders agreed that it was not enough to free the marsh. All of their enemies, Baria, Loth, and Arleon, must be driven from the continent. We'll fight them all at once. We'll reclaim our lands and push them all into the sea. Yeah, upgrading stuff. Let's go. It's a mask that I got from Spirit Halloween, but it's really good. They have some good stuff there. I figured I didn't get it right. Yay, they wanted to be our friends. I was close? Well, that's good. At least I didn't sound like a total hick. Ooh, oh, a settlement with people. That's no good. Now Pacha's got troops. Let's head down here. That's a lot of rats. I'm still a little nervous about that many rats. Yeah, let's take this town. I bet you speak good English. You type very good English. What about? They have guns, that's no fun. Get it, dragon. Let's convert this town. Take this farmhouse. Save the game. Hem. Disgusting swamp dwellers, this will lead to nothing. You should know your place. Our place is to be free, and our marsh will expand. This might not end well. They've got ranged, and I do not. Oh, this will be okay. Lost 18 troops, but that's alright. Let's convert. Man, we obtained a lot this session. This round.
Good job.
Thank you. Very nice.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Hydrate, hydrate. Yes. Just wait this out there. And then Pacha. Pacha needs more troops. How about now, Pacha? Are you ready? Are you gonna be able to fight the rats? Unknown. Find out. What? Ooh. They just ran away from me. I'll take it. So much treasure. Sha. Grab a few more troops. Let's go fight those rats. I love it when they run away because then they give you gold. They just drop all their gold and run away screaming. And that's a win-win. Oh, my poor... Oh man, this is not good. I lost more troops than I've wanted to. Oh my gosh, the turtles have dreadlocks. Little beads in them. That's cute as hell. See little dreadlocks? Those rats kind of kicked my butt. Ooh woo. I can't do that as well. Ooh woo. Ooh woo. Ooh woo. That. Is it done converting yet? The amber reserves. Fight! Oh, Rask is so powerful right now. Everybody's just gonna hang out at home for a little bit here while I gain some resources. Except for Rask, he's still doing really good. Glimmerweave, please. Shamans. All those dragons, they're so powerful. Upgrade those dudes. Oh yeah, I got powerful dragons. I've got tons of them. They are the best. They're the best dragons. I can't do a Trump voice. I was gonna try. Wait, I am incapable. There's not much you can do, huh? Risky. Yeah, see, I can't do it. Barya firearms are better than any dragon. Hi, TD. Maybe. They do seem pretty cool. Ooh, yes. Yes, boss. am but a humble and cute. You mostly play Barya or Loth. The frogs are super cute. That's a big part of it for me. The frogs just being adorable. We're playing through the campaign right now, so I haven't really had a chance to play some of the others. I've been just going piece by piece. Yes, I want frogs. I've played a little bit of the game outside of streaming, but not a ton. I've kind of played most of it while streaming. The next two factions, swamp vikings with trolls and other plant people. Oh! Oh, that's cool. I haven't kept up with it. I'm glad they're doing expansions. All right. Troops replenished. Let's go. Mostly play skirmish random maps with friends. I've actually wanted to look up some of the custom maps that people have made. I thought about doing that today, but I didn't have enough time. Cheekum Stormcolor, right? I've heard the stories of you and all the other young Rana wielders. Barians, you're all the same. I've been looking for you. I can see which way the wind is blowing. I'm Mercenary Captain Sana's true weight, and I'm offering you a contract to train you as wielders. Like our friend Captain Silkspool's contract? Exactly. I went to warn him, but I was too late. Silkspool was murdered by Cecilia Stoutheart of Arleon. Let's see here. Okay, so we're gonna fight them, and then if we survive... Oh dear. Some custom maps are really good, really! Well, maybe next time, instead of doing the campaign, we'll play some custom maps and see how that goes. Loth campaign main hero is your favorite. Ooh. Yeah, see, I know nothing about the Loth. So I am curious. You say he's a rat guy? I like rats, they're cute. Oh, ow. Rude. Poor little bagpipe guys, they really don't do much. They just gotta... All you need to know is rats. Rats sound good to me. I was mistaken. You don't require my training. I would bargain for my life. Oh, cool. I just spared her life. Cheekum, you're such a nice guy. Give me your gold mine. Standing by the road, a small hunting party waited for the approaching Rana forces. Oh no! Am I allergic to any animals? No. Thank goodness. I love animals. I would not be happy. I've owned all kinds of animals, and luckily I've never been allergic to any of them. I've had gerbils, rats, hamsters, mice, snakes, cats, dogs, cockatiels, parakeets, all kinds of stuff. Oh no. More froggos. Yeah, I've had a lot of rodents. Ant invasion doesn't count. I've had those too. Darn it. Yeah, I've had all kinds of rodents. I had a guinea pig shortly, but it didn't live very long, unfortunately. So I just kind of stepped back from owning guinea pigs. Yeah, they look pretty substantial, right? They look like they would weigh more than they do. They're so big and thick and round. And then you pick them up and they're just light little things. Even the heavy ones. Pet frogs. Ooh. Frogs would be fun to own, I think. Couldn't do much with them, but they'd be really fun to watch. Glimmerweave, grab some gold. Their pet rat was supposed to be food but fought for her freedom. That's amazing. I've heard of that happening before. She was just too awesome. That's really cute. Yeah, I had rats when I was a little kid. Like, really young. Like, maybe 6, 7. So I don't remember too much about owning rats, because I didn't do most of the care. Obviously, my parents did. Rat treat mice as little pets. Really? Well, rats are smarter than mice. So I could see that. Kitties. I wish I had a cat. I miss having cats. The place I'm in now doesn't allow large animals of any sort, so sadly, since Mousy passed on, nothing else. But eventually I'd like to own another bird. Whose turn is it? Oh, it's Kitties are great, though. They can be a bit much, but boy, they're lovable. I don't miss all the scratches, I'll tell you that much. It's nice not to have your hand constantly scratched up. Man, I love pet snakes. I've had 2 snakes and they were both very different from each other. The first was a wild-caught snake. It was a ribbon snake. They were both ribbon snakes. And one was wild-caught, and it was the sweetest thing. I fed them goldfish, both of them, because neither of them cared for crickets or any of the other small, because they're small little snakes, so you can't really feed them mice. But goldfish, big enough for them. They're big enough for it, rather. But my first snake was just a giant sweetheart. He would escape from his cage, but he'd never leave the house. We'd just find him wandering because he'd managed to slip out. I'd take him outside with me, and he would crawl in the grass, but he'd never leave my vicinity. He'd always stay around me. So we got on really well. I think he knew I was the one giving him the big, fat, juicy fish, and this was way better than living in the pond. So he was very happy, I guess, to live with me. And the other one I bought from a pet store, and he was a little jerk who bit people and was not very nice. But they feel really nice. I like the feeling of their scales. It's very smooth. They're very silky almost, which you don't expect when you see scales. But very silky smooth. You imagine scales would be rough, but it's kind of the opposite. Fruggos. Glimmerweed. Portal time. Shop. Ooh, beacons. It is. I've never owned a large snake. I've had friends who have, though. Like a ball python. Those guys can get huge, though. So I've always stuck to small snakes when I've gotten snakes before. You know, I'm gonna... One second, I'm gonna look something up. I have something I might want to show you guys, speaking of snakes, at the end of all of this. Let me see if I can find it. I don't know if it's on YouTube. No, it's not! Syphil and Ollie. Hamsters. Come on. I want to show you guys. I did not own a milk snake. I owned only ribbon snakes. episode is Syphil and Ollie, foot-long hamsters. It's a show, a skit from a show, and I wish I could. Let's see here. Foot-long hamsters, episode 2, season 2, episode 15. It's kind of unrelated, but we were talking about hamsters and we were talking about snakes. So let me see if I can find it. Here it is. Hold on, I'm gonna interrupt what we're doing real quick here. Hope you guys don't mind. But this is from his show. This is from his show that I absolutely loved, that was on MTV back in the early 2000s. Let me share it real quick here. Let me get OBS up. This is so stupid.
Do it.
Let's see here. No, I don't need browser. That'll just get confusing. Window capture. Where are you at? There it is. Cancel. Okay. Oh, here, I'm clicking on the OBS screen like that's gonna do it. Okay, I'm hiding myself for a second. Give me one moment here. Gotta fix... No. I need a... in front of the game. There we go. Okay. This is so stupid, but bear with me.
Farfignuken Hagendazen Volkswagen. And she went out with
This
me
was a
and
talk
they
show
appeared lucky.
hosted by sock puppets. And this made me think of this, what we were just talking about.
Hi everybody, welcome to the Precious Roy Home Shopping Network. My name's Syphil, and this is Ollie. And we're going to tell you about this product today. What the hell are you doing?
I'm Alan, the hamster.
Dude, you're not a hamster. Dude, you don't have patches and you're way too big.
Okay, maybe I'm not a hamster, but I'm not too big to be a hamster. Because, folks, we got hamsters right here in River City with a capital F. That stands for foot, which stands for Precious Roy Footlong Hamsters.
Hamster.
They've arrived, folks, and in a stretch limo, because these tiny hamsters are long. You see, Syphil,
Yeah,
Precious Roy had a vision.
right.
A vision of hamsters getting long.
Okay.
For the last 50 years, Precious Roy has been hard at work in his garage, gently tugging his hamsters.
You know the problems I've been having gently tugging my hamsters.
Syphil, you've got a serious ass tugging gently on your hamsters problem. For years, Precious Roy has been overseeing generations of hamsters, each giving birth to a litter of slightly longer babies. The more than 30 years of Precious Roy's hard work has gone into making these foot-long hamsters. And believe me, folks, nothing will satisfy you like 12 inches of hamster.
Hey dude, can we get to some calls right now?
Let's take some calls.
Hi, yeah, I bought one of these foot-long hamsters and put them in with my regular hamsters.
Oh cool, are they getting along well?
No, the Precious Roy hamster is a constrictor, and he wrapped himself around squeakers, and they squeeze the life out of him, and then he unhinged his jaw and swallowed him whole. I hate you, Precious Roy!
Yeah, whatever. All right, I'll thank him personally. Let's take another call.
Hello, yes, I raise boa constrictors and I bought some of these. I bought your foot-long hamsters for big meal for my snakes, for my boa constrictors.
Okay.
I put one in the cage. The hamster immediately, he wrapped himself around my boa constrictors. He squeezed the life out of my boa
Yeah,
constrictors.
that's called quality.
No. He then proceeded to unhinge his jaw. He swallowed my boa constrictor whole.
Yeah, whatever, okay? It's about time my hamster ate a snake.
No.
Let's talk to Precious Roy and find out about the giggage.
This is Precious Roy, and I got a blister shaped like Carmen Electra.
No, Precious the foot-long hamsters.
Buy my skinless anti-dragons. Suckers!
Precious Roy, making lots of suckers out of girls and boys.
Okay, thank you for humoring me, guys. I didn't want to... Let's get rid of this window now. I really wanted to show that to you guys. Because we were talking about snakes and hamsters, and that was all I could think of, was the boa constrictors. But I couldn't reference it. Because you guys would have no idea what I was talking about. If you ever want to check that out, you should. You know, I'm not using the game OST. I found it was a little quiet, but maybe I'll give it a shot next time. I just didn't want to be boring by having the music be too low, you know? But no, maybe I'll give it a shot next time. I might not have given it its due. If you guys ever want to check that show out, it's on YouTube. I think it's on Amazon, but it's better off on YouTube with the VHS quality. You can get it on Amazon, you can purchase it, but they cut segments out. It's called Syphila and Ollie. It's really good. Stupid skeletons. I could have my own playlist. I really wish that Twitch wasn't so darn cautious about copyright. That's one thing that makes me sad. Because I would love to be playing some really fun stuff, but I've had streams get muted because of that, and I gotta be careful. Especially with their new, whatever new music stuff they have going into effect soon. Gotta be really careful. Which sucks! Yay. Your opinion's worth giving it a shot? Okay, then I'll give it a shot next time, absolutely. Where's the enemy? I see them here somewhere. That's right, run away from me. Everybody's scared of the dragons. You think you can separate the music from the stream video? I'll look into that. Because if I could, like, choose fun music to listen to that I could then remove if I wanted, that would kind of be an ideal situation. I can't wait to get my Elvira Booba mouse pad. My wrist hurts. I've had the mouse pad I have for years, so it'll be nice to get a new one. Ooh. Yes, please. All right. Eh. 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 What, you mean? You mean the game which I'm playing on Friday? You spent the whole day working on a dairy farm? Did you hatch any of those eggs? By chance?
I'm leaving you, Bubsy!
You went to a Paul Romero live concert? Really? Yeah, I figured the babies would suck. They've been sucking this whole time. I don't know. Luck is not on my side when it comes to this. There's no reason it should be so awful, but they're being awful. They're just not generating with the feats they need, the traits rather. See, in Pal World, I'm trying to make the ultimate Lunaris right now. I'm playing Pal World tomorrow, actually. We probably will be actually Lucky, Artisan, and Serious, but no Nocturnal. See, that's the thing. All 4 of them just refuse to generate. It's so frustrating. I won't be wasting my time on stream tomorrow breeding pals, but hopefully I can have that out of my system and get a good Lunaris by the time I start stream tomorrow. That's my hope. You know what I said, Ralphie. You know what I said. I am not repeating it. I refuse. But I have hatched so many eggs, you guys have no idea. Hundreds upon hundreds of eggs. In Pokemon, that's my favorite thing to do, is to, like, go up for better stats in certain moves. So it's my favorite thing in Pal World too, but the sheer amount of eggs. My boxes, my Pal World boxes, they're all full. And I'm just going to be grinding those guys up. Yeah, you hatch eggs. You can hatch eggs and then, oh, dude, it's fun. But boy, it takes a lot of time. A lot of strategizing. I don't know if you saw, but all my other tabs that were up were a Pal World calculator. Specifically. Oh, cool. They could fit. I have to eat all the eggs? No, I don't want to eat all the eggs. They're babies. They might be stupid babies, which I have to grind up to make other babies more powerful. But they're babies. I don't know how else to describe the condensing process. It's called a PAL condenser. I'm pretty sure you just push the monsters in and then grind them up into a fine pulp and then feed them to the other monsters. It's a threat. I have to eat all the eggs, but I can't. That's too many eggs. Oh, is it like the fusion dance? See, I always imagine it was just them eating the other pals. Oh no! Like Piccolo and Nail. Death. Like my mango banana fusion dance smoothie I made in the blender. Holy cow. Oh no, my turtles. Let's see, what should I... Oh, these people with the flamethrowers are no good! No! Pacha! No! You. Where are you? Yeah, well, I'll take your town. How about that? Ouchies. The dragons in this game are super cute. Look at that snoot. He's got a little snoot. Not as cute as the rats, really. See, I haven't even seen the rat people yet. They must be pretty cute. Just have Cheekum hang out there while these guys... Oh! Well, okay, then he came back to take on us. To try to... Usually go to the fish section. He killed one of my dragons. Uh-oh. I think I might end the stream getting myself killed. Not great. Yeah, I'm afraid. I've been up since 2:30 this morning, so I'm going to bed super early tonight. I know. The amount of caffeine streaming through my system right now is massive. almost fell asleep at my desk a few times today. No! Oh, this is brutal. Insomnia? No, not really. I don't know exactly why it keeps happening, but I just keep waking up really early. Like, I get to sleep just fine. Sensitive sleeper? No, not really. My body just tells me it's time to wake up when it's like 2:30 or 3 in the morning. Just kind of happens. I might take some melatonin tonight. That might knock me out good. To battle hidden ninjas? That would explain it. Against the ninja. Have you guys ever seen the Miami Connection? I won't, Shuang, I promise. If you guys haven't seen the Miami Connection, our next movie night might have to be that. I might have to hold off on doing horror movies. Oh, the Miami Connection? Oh, man. It's this amazing movie that was made in the 80s. It was never released until a few years ago. But it was created in the 80s, and it's about this band that fights ninjas. It's phenomenal. And that's where the songs, against the ninja. Like, they sing songs about fighting ninjas. Okay, so that'll be our next movie night. Is gonna have to be Miami Connection. Yep, that is an accurate description, Ralki. It's as cool as it sounds. It sounds like, you know, that might be an exaggeration. Not an exaggeration. No, my dragons. No. I think you were right about burying swords. And guns. Eh. Thank you, I think. Well, while I lose valiantly here... I am valiantly getting my butt kicked. Why are you taking over this breeding operation? Am I not doing a good enough job? Oh, Ralki, thank you for the gifted sub. Well, Squidorable may struggle with in-game tactics. That's accurate. I was only using one of the breeding pens because I could only get one set of pals. Lust pens, they're breeding pens, not lust pens. That's just gross. Lust pens, what the hell? Because I only had one set that would properly give the traits that I was looking for. So I only had one breeding operation happening. Hey, he said it, not me. My thing is gross? What are you talking about? You're the one who calls them lust pens. Not me. I'm building you pals. I'm building you pals. I'm making you a team that is better than anything you can just catch in the wild, and you're making fun of me. Unbelievable. That's what I get, I guess. I shouldn't have given you that Yormantide. Oh well. Oh well. You guys. Well, I am gonna have to call it here because, like I said, I'm gonna get to bed early tonight. Tomorrow we're playing Pal World, so you can see the massive amount of pals I have to grind up into dust. I'm probably gonna have a full pal box tomorrow, by the way things are going. Don't worry, we won't spend the whole time generating eggs. Let me see. What was I? Some kind of special ceremony? You guys, I swear. What am I gonna do with you? What I am gonna have to do is raid out now, because I have to get some food in me and then get myself to bed. But we're, like I said, we're playing Pal World tomorrow. That's gonna be fun. I don't work on Friday, so I'm hoping to stream later than usual. You had eggs today? Well, I'm being forced to eat all the eggs anyway, I guess. And French toast. You know, I prefer, like, Burger King's French toast sticks to real French toast. We'll raid into Chaos because he's live right now. He's playing Tales of Arise, which I've heard of, but I've never seen, so that'll be kind of fun. I'll eat all the eggs, I guess. I guess I get to eat the eggs. Tales of Arise is like, ugh, huh? Not great? Really? See, I know nothing about the Tales series. Well, let's go take a look at it, and I will make a judgment. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, you guys. Honestly, for coming out and hanging out with me. I am beyond happy that you all love to spend time with me when I do this and lose games terribly on easy mode. So we will raid into Chaos, and I'm gonna go eat a salad or something. Something boring like that. You guys have a wonderful night, and I'll see you on Twitter or talk to you tomorrow, and we'll have fun. We'll have a lot of fun. I'm stammering, running out of things to say. I sure hope so. I sure hope so, Ralphie. Because I'm pretty abysmal right now. All right, raiding in. Bye. Good night.